We're going live. We're live. Yeah, so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. We're live.
How you doing? Good evening. Well, we thought for a topic, how about 10 qualities that you need for a good relationship? And we're looking at you to see what those qualities are. So come on, say hello. Let's hear you. I'm talking to nobody.
Is our signal okay?
Well,
Maybe
we're
our
going to
signal.
find out.
Yeah, maybe our signal is a bit crap. Sorry. But if you're watching there, our topic for tonight is what are the qualities of
What are the
10 qualities?
How about 10 qualities for a good relationship? 10 basic qualities. Now, one of the things that we saw on our live stream yesterday, or was it even this morning?
This morning.
We said, what do you need? And everybody said fidelity, loyalty, honesty. Well, what are some of the other things that you need? And let's see who you are. There's 9 people.
So, and how's our signal?
Yeah.
Are we blubbering or
are we what?
Blubbering.
Blubbering.
Buffering. 9 viewers out there.
I'm probably blubbering as well.
Yeah, sorry.
Or blabbering.
I don't know, but we got 9 viewers out there and it didn't move. I don't know. I'm sure we have. Yeah, we have 3 bars here. And
well, let's have some. Was that 3 hellos I saw there?
No hellos.
Okay, well, there we are.
Is our signal okay?
Donna Garcia, hello to both of you. Good evening. Okay, well, we're going. How's the signal? Is it blubbering, as Beth says? Anyway, Christine Jane Stamberg. That's quite a name, Christine. Hi, Terence and Beth. Good to see you both. God bless. And you too, Christine. Guy H, it's blurry. Not blubbery, it's blurry. Tiggy Grab, I love that name, Tiggy Grab, and I always remember it's from Switzerland. Most compatible, both Kikami, 15 years age gap with my Swiss husband.
Hello,
15 years. There we go.
Congratulations. From Ed Fun and Travel Experience Channel. Hi, how's things?
Good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're a little bit blubbery.
Yeah.
I think.
We're suffering our signal problem, our signal problem for the last few days, But then, thank you for coming in on our live stream and please participate. What are the 10 qualities into a good relationship? We tackle this morning, if you've been to those that is watching our live stream this morning, majority is honesty, loving, caring. What's the other one? There's more.
Loyalty,
So
truthfulness.
In your case, what can you share? From Daisy Tan, hello, God bless you. Always loving couple. Thank you so much. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a like on this live stream. We really appreciate for always coming in, for always coming in our live stream, and don't escape our ads, our advertisement on our videos.
But as a way of saying that, don't escape. It's like you're trapped in there.
Don't escape. Watch it. From Leah J. Hi, sweet couple. Good evening. My top 10 qualities I consider to keep a good relationship.
Right.
What are the top 10? Your message received from Leah J. From Daisy Tan. Hello. God bless you. Always loving couple. Thank you so much. Capis Shinita de Dios. Good afternoon, both of you from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. To all OFW out there, thank you for watching our videos. We're really, really grateful.
Thank you for your sacrifice. And I always think that OFWs make an incredible sacrifice because what they sacrifice is they sacrifice themselves. By going abroad, they don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of horror stories there, let's face it. So you take a risk and they don't do it for themselves. Nobody takes a job, no Filipino takes a job abroad or Filipino for himself or herself. They take it for their family.
Yeah, so we really, really appreciate for your
Yes.
for sacrificing and at the same time for giving a good life to your family here
Yes.
in the Philippines.
Mhm.
From Tess Conning, good morning from Vancouver, Canada. Wow, whatever parts of the world you are, Vancouver. I'm correct, right?
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Guy H. Vancouver also.
Yeah,
Okay.
so whatever parts of the world you are watching this live stream, thank you. Daghang salamat. Maraming salamat.
So we'd really like to know, can any of you give 10? That's a pretty tall order. We picked the number 10 just out of the air and said, hey, 10. 10's a good number. 10 qualities. And then we laid the trap. We made it seem as if we were going to give them to you. And now we're asking you to give them to us.
Yeah, 10 qualities. But if you can have 5, then just give it, or anything that you want to think in your mind. What are the qualities? Then
Let's
comment
see
it in this live chat.
Let's see if we can make up.
Yeah, from Cecilia Haranelia, good evening to both of you. Keep safe always. Likewise, ma'am, be safe always.
Yes, and Eugene Juvienko, come on, he's saying, as if we all should know, no money, no honey. It's not quite a quality, that, is it? Is an observation of the dark side of relationships. Elsa Navares, good night. You are a perfect couple. Oh, you're going? But
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for dropping. Check attendance. Check attendance, ma'am. Thank you.
Right.
From Ed Fun and Travel Experience Channel, to understand each other, hates in like NRA. What is NRA?
Don't know. I'm not very good at those abbreviations. Tessa Cunnings, one quality one requires is he has to be sincere. Well, to be sincere, I guess, encompasses more than one thing. Sincerity has to be honest, has to be truthful, sincere, has to be dependable, all kinds of things. I would think loyal. Who ever met a sincere person who wasn't loyal and truthful?
So we got 30 viewers out there. Please participate on our live stream topic. What are the qualities into a good relationship, And please give us a like, give us a thumbs up in this live stream, and please participate in our live chat, So as I says, everybody is welcome. And if you have some questions, that you want to raise on this live stream, or you have some topic in your mind that you want to shout out on this, please comment and we'll take it out. From where we are now.
H. Love, care about your partner, trust, 40 years marriage, and it's funny how we can read each other at a glance. My mother used to say that. She used to look at me when I did something wrong and say, I can read you like a bloody book. I bet you can read each other like books. 40 years, congratulations. Wow, that's a heck of an achievement. So, Eugene, stop kidding us. The rule is no money, no honey. I don't feel that we're being spiritually enlightened by your comment, but it's yours. You got it. You can keep it.
From Mr. M. Eloki, Calgary, Canada, I think loyalty and humor to deal with me abed
to deal with me.
To deal with me.
Okay.
Yeah, from Gar S, thanks. I hate Google Plus. Hello, check attendance. From Leah J, my top 10 good qualities I consider to keep a good relationship should have this: respect, honesty, loyalty, trust, unselfishness, patience, affection, sense of humor, acceptance, accepting each other's flaws. Perfect.
Pretty damn good. I hate Google Plus. I have no clue. Never been in a good relationship. Oh, come on. I'm sure you've been in a relationship that has something good about it. Mountain Man Philippines. Boom. I need God as my Lord and Savior leading my relationship. Take care, neighbors. I think that regardless of how you interpret that, unfortunately, in many ways, religion has been given a bum rap, hasn't it? Because we've been given the only alternative to not being religious is this whole idea of you have to accept God as if he were a bearded, an aged,
Yeah.
bearded gentleman, a little bit like the grandfather in the Waltons. I don't really take that as being the only alternative. So Amalia Henry, hello from the UK. Hi, Amalia. SexRP, I receive a pension, retirement, and 401 checks monthly. Is that enough to live in
The
the
Philippines.
Philippines? Depending on
Yeah,
what the
depending.
amounts are, I would say that you're probably, if you live especially in the province, you're probably going to live like a king.
Yeah, and it depending on your what do you call that? Your
Lifestyle.
lifestyle. If you've been in the province, of course, it's more different, you know. But if you're in the city, which is the rent, the expenses there, everything you need to buy, then expect that the expenses there also is
Yes.
getting bigger, higher.
We know someone who lives in Taliban in a very nice townhouse, in a terrace of townhouses that's very, very nice. And they only pay about 8,000 pesos. So, work that out.
Yeah, because if you've been in the city, right? We got a friend who live in condominium, in
Yeah.
one of the nice condominium in Cebu, and he paid rent for 17 to 21,000 per month. And it's
Yeah.
just been a
That's a studio apartment.
apartment condominium, you know.
Yeah.
From Samjem Jen, good PM, Terence and Beth, please, please, what's that? That's correct. Marriage
That's
means
correct.
give and take and give.
Give and take and give.
I agree. John Rogers, hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Thanks for everything
John.
you do. Hello, sir. Josie Yukawa, check attendance. Good evening, Beth and Terence. Happy watching your live stream. What are
Good.
your qualities, ma'am? What are the 10 qualities that you think?
Yeah, let's have everybody thinking.
From
Pro-commenter.
pre-commenter, there are only 4, not 10. Okay, sir. What are those 4? You know, if you don't have 10, if you have 5, then comment there. Or any just one. If you think just one qualities, it needed to be in the relationship, comment in this live chat.
Yeah, and it's not enough to knock it down. You got to, if there's only 4, what are they?
From
Let's hear them.
Christine Jane Stenberg, patience and loyalty are the keys to a good relationship. Love it work for us.
There we go.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Ken, everything because you said I do. Everything because you said I do. Guessing that means she's talking to her partner, and everything.
Yeah, if it's right,
10,
it says what
10 everything.
it means everything of you. I accept it with all my heart. Saves me. Hi, host. Hello. Carol Taktai. Hello. Good evening, Sir Terence and Miss Beth and all. Thank you. Sex RP. Thanks. From Wolfen. 4966. Hit that like button for Terence and hit the like button.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Means qualities are loving, caring, honesty, trust, loyalty, but not with your bank card.
Bunker.
Oh, you mean you
The
you hold that back? Okay.
From John Rogers, thank you. Save me. Hello, Terence and Beth. From Leah J, also best thing to have God in the middle of the relationship. So everything will be in order and have a happy and healthy couple. I agree.
I
Thank
think
you.
so.
From Save Me, I am present today. Yeah. Good.
So John Rogers is my name. Oh, Wolfen 966. John Rogers is my name. I'm guessing that not the same John Rogers. Okay, Mountain Man Philippines. Terence, can you shout out your neighbor, Mountain Man Philippines? Well, we're shouting out that neighbor right now, Mountain Man Philippines. Boom, apparently.
From Iris Disapor, hello, I hate Google Plus. Watch up bad. Wolpin 4966. They're communicating now. From Jenna Makinana, good evening, Terence and Beth. Better communications and loving each other is the key to a good relationship.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from Region Gargoles, Beth, pa-support ko ninyo diha. Dai, Region Gargoles, check out her channel. We got 39 viewers out there. As I says, if you have 10 qualities for a good relationship that you think,
Let's hear them.
let's hear it. And if you just have 5, 2, 1, just comment, where we are now.
Hey, Googles. That's Wolfen. I'm not going to go and do the number 4966. Let's just call you Wolfen. And you're saying hello to Google. So, okay. Well, Regin Gargoles watching here, FW Malaysia. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, to all OFW, hello. Martin Tolly, trust and understanding, sharing equal amounts. What is mine is mine, and what is her is mine as well. I think
that's usually the woman that says that. What's mine? What's yours is mine, and what's mine's me own, as we used to say in the north.
What is mine is mine. What is yours is ours.
Right. So say, Savvy May, I can say that in a good relationship, need not to tell lies. In other words, quality is honesty and truthfulness. So Sam Gems, what is the 3 main reasons you both like to live in the Philippines? That's the question for us. Well, we love our location, and Beth loves to be with her mom. She's good, best pals with her mom. And what else, honey? We love the weather. We love the people. We love the way that we can live every day. We don't live with a lot of
traffic.
Oh, we don't traffic. So I think that that's a lot.
Yeah, it's the family is here, and at the same time, what do you call that? The ambience, the environment.
Yeah.
The environment.
Getting up in the morning and looking out over what is part of hundreds of square miles of rolling mountains and hills. That's
and the
peaceful,
the peacefulness here.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. From Save Me, honestly and respect, pro commentor, respirations, false, brainwave, homeostasis. What's that, darling?
Homeostasis. It doesn't matter. He's hardly talking about qualities. He's talking about just having a body there. Yeah.
Tess Conning, love, sense of humor, responsible, and can cook.
Mm-hmm.
Can cook? I don't know how to cook.
So we'll have to quickly pass on to the next one.
Regin Gargoles, good relationship comes in honesty and respect, trust and understanding. Money is secondary.
Money. Once you have honesty and respect and good communication, and where you really do try to understand each other, you can approach the subject of money as if it is a common goal to reach understanding on that. So many times, I guess the foreigner may feel that he's got to hold that because of trust issues. But with good communication and honesty and respect, I think you can put those fears to one side and then really work out. That's what happened for us. Beth handled, I think it started off with me handling the finances on a limited budget back then, especially. And then, no, I didn't do it that well. So we said, oh, well, all right, well, why don't you try it? And she did try it, and she didn't do it so well. So I got it back again, and I still didn't do it so well. And finally, we ironed it out. And we got it so that she does it, and she does it expertly.
It's about respect each other, and at the same time, trust to your partner,
Yes.
From where we are now, Regin, good relationship comes in honesty. Oh, we got
Wolfen.
From George D76.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, we got $5 from George D76. Hello, guys. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And three thumbs up and a hand clap.
Clap, clap. Thank you, sir.
So, Wolfen, honesty, integrity, loyalty, communication, love, understanding, financial stability, moral support, and respect.
Wow, you really write it down. 10 now. Check, sir. Pro commenter, we can do more good by being good than in any other way, by Rowland Hill.
Good quote. So
Thank
Gina Maginiana, Beth, please don't let Terence drive alone whenever he goes to the city. You should always have a companion. If you cannot go with him, you take care of yourself.
Yourself both. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
From Steve Lawson, integrity, humility, patience, willing to eat rice on a daily basis, never complained about the food my wife cooks.
Right. And you've got one thing in there that
Congratulations.
hasn't been touched on so far, and that is humility.
Yeah.
And I think when you come to the Philippines as a foreigner, humility is one of the key things that you really need. Don't think that when you get over here and you're a very clever guy, the Philippines is going to change just for you.
You know, you need to adapt the
Not going to
culture.
happen.
From Steve, where we are now,
Ed
Fun and Travel
Travel.
Experience Channel. My 10 is carrying
Caring,
and good heart and thanks in communications, common and attractions, and
right?
understanding your hates and likes and understanding each other's culture and things that you like to do together. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Ed Fun and Travel Experience Channel. From Martin Torley, seriously love for one another, not stepping in the way if one ideas or dream. Give everything your living breath to the one you love if you manage to have beautiful children, which we do treasure. That's a great one.
You're lucky. You're lucky, and I bet I don't know what the particular ingredient. There's some magic ingredient there between a foreigner of almost any culture and a Filipino. And the Filipino is the basic need that you have to have in order to have a beautiful child. All of the foreigners I see, the mixed culture marriages that I see with Filipinas, beautiful children. So Christine Jane, 149 pesos.
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
much.
Thank you, ma'am, Kristen Jane. From Daniel Maxwell, saying some things won't heal is the lament of diabetics. What's that, Han?
Well,
Lament.
part of the problem of having diabetes is that your healing ability is very, very severely challenged. You don't heal very well.
What?
So if you get, well, let me explain, okay? And he's making that as a metaphor. He's saying that if you get emotionally, if you get traumatized by betrayal or something like that, then you'll be like an emotional diabetic. You won't heal.
You won't heal.
Or it will be difficult.
But you know what? If you've been in that kind of situations that you've been having in problem on healing, just pray. Just pray to heal, because in Him there's nothing impossible, to heal the wound and at the same time to fix what is being broken. Although it will not totally fix, but because of some wound there, but at least you're able to move on and move forward to the for a better person.
Okay.
From
Nice
topic to tackle. KB Vlogs, I disagree. Lifestyle modifications gets you out of diabetes.
It's
still a metaphor, right?
Only a metaphor. It's not meant to be 100% accurate. Anyway, it's a generality, and generalities actually generally don't work. So Michael Venny, go ahead, honey.
Hi guys, how you doing? Mike from When Consent. All this tips sounds really, really good. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome back to our live stream.
So Ed Fun and Travel Experience Channel. Tell the truth always and don't lie. Yeah, my thought is you can't be busted for telling the truth. But if you think about it, it's a little bit like a wound that is a cut like a scalpel. It's totally clean. It hurts like hell, but then it heals. Whereas if it's a lie, it goes under the skin, it's not seen, and it festers like cancer.
Yeah, and at the same time, if you start with a lie or doing the lie, in order to cover the lie, you need to make another lie. Until you've been trapped and you don't know what to do, so you're making another lie.
You need deep in it in the end.
So better tell the truth even though it hurts.
So Wolfen, you asked for 10 qualities, laughing out loud. Humility is a must, and intestinal fortitude is another, right? It's not too easy to be romantic when you've got the runs. Would I be right?
From where we are
So-
now, Texas Filipino, I always try to tell that each one of us from foreign country in the Philippines are ambassador representing our country. Be your best so they will view us properly.
That's very true, and I wish that more foreigners would understand that. Filipinos are very, very different, you know, and it's when our ways of dealing with things are challenged, and we come up against a situation where we would behave in a certain way, to actually take on the Filipino way to do it is very hard.
Yeah, and at the same time, just put it this way that you are in a foreign country, so you need to be what do you call that? Be responsible and adapt it.
Well, that's exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying you need to be an ambassador for your country. In other words, putting
Represent
forward
your
the best,
country,
the
yeah.
very best of your own country. And
From Texas
that's true.
Filipino, one arrogant person could damage the view they have of many foreigners. From Michael
Yes.
Bene, I would chime in, but I don't know how to count to 10, laughing my butt off.
Okay. Well, laughing your butt off is not one of the qualities that we were looking for. But anyway, do your best, Michael.
From Hector Swift, the towers of
towers.
disappointments are no worse than the bowling alley of resentment. 30
Well,
viewers out
we
there,
will
please
all-
participate on our live stream.
We'll all meditate on that one. Thank you very much, Hector.
Mama Bear, Joy Bop, hello ma'am, welcome back.
Number
Faithful,
1.
210, faithful.
So 2 to 10, faithful. Okay. You know, in the end, it's easy to actually put that forward as a challenge, isn't it? You say, oh, we want 10 qualities, but it becomes semantics, doesn't it? It becomes a play on words, because
Yeah.
what is truthful if it's not honest? What is not being honest if it's not sincere? And what is sincere if it's not being loyal? And what is integrity if it doesn't involve being all of those things, true and loyal and honest? So all gets down to words in the end.
Yeah. From Carol Taktay, message restricted. Teretic King 32 watching, but my likes is only 19. So, say, Ma'am Terry has been complaining now. Can you give us like? Good evening, everyone. From Michael Bene, hello, cheers. Good afternoon. Wolfen 4966, but still, how can you know if you can win or lose if you don't run the race? What matters most is just to exceed a goal. You know?
Well, you got to get in there and try. That's why was it Shakespeare that said it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all? I'm not sure. Sounds kind of Shakespearean, doesn't it?
Yeah, because there's other that when they are being broke down or they having a bad relationship, they don't want to try it again, you know, because they don't want to go on that the same scenario. But you know what? Not all people are being betrayal. Not all the people. Not all relationship that you're gonna come in, it will result into heartbroken. You know, it might be the reasons why you've been heartbroken before. It's because you are leading into the best person. You know, so don't be afraid to love and don't be afraid to start a new life.
I think so.
With someone else. Always open the door for someone else because it might be some reason. Everything happens for a reason. From Roberta, Marcelo, hi, Dibet, and Terence, good evening. The 10 qualities you need to have a good relationship. Where is that? Are love, respect, understanding, humility, forgiving, sharing, patience, honesty, trust, and politeness.
Politeness.
Wow.
There's another
How
thing.
come politeness? How are you going to explain that politeness, darling?
How are you going to explain to be polite?
Yeah, as part of qualities.
Well, you know, one of the qualities that you need when you come over as a foreigner is you need to lower your voice. Now,
But-
I noticed that between the British and the Americans are brought up in a way which requires that they speak in a louder voice. and they're criticized for this, but it's no different to the fact that when I came to America, when I first got there, I annoyed people because I didn't speak loud enough. They're looking at me and say, "Why don't you speak louder? What's the matter with you? Haven't you
Yeah.
got any confidence?" You understand? It's just the difference in one culture to another.
But what I noticed is American has a louder voice compared to
It's easier. Yes.
Australian and British. Maybe they have maybe they have a big, what do you call that? Different audible throat, right?
They're
Or
yes,
different
maybe it is. I think
vocal.
it's more in the culture,
Oh, the culture.
you know.
But everybody is happy. Everybody is good. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just my observations that American has a higher voice.
Shakespeare
Or,
was just Shakespeare was just joking. Hector Swift, or where? Oh, guys, please thumbs up now. So thumbs up.
but Hector
Hector Swift.
Swift, suicide's wrong, and nobody who wants to live should do it.
No, that's right.
What from? I need to read that.
Shakespeare was just joking.
Joking,
That's
laughing out loud.
Yeah. Okay.
Michael Benet, guys, I would I would very much try my best to switch over to the Filipino culture, but I've been mechanic for 35 years. In a master mechanic, some of the ways that they fix cars I can never adapt to.
Well, on things like that, you don't have to, do you? You don't have to change over to doing things in a way which you think is inferior, as long as you don't try to lord it over everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could take people in,
And teach them.
Yeah, the mechanic that we have to go to because there's nobody else. He takes kids in from the local high school. Is it the high school?
Because it's one of the what do you call that? One of the requirements to be an OGT.
Yeah,
On the job training.
On the job training.
Yeah, as part of their curriculum.
You could do great work by showing people how to do things properly. If you are a master mechanic, when can you get round to our place?
Yeah, to fix a red truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Wolfen 4966, haha, Texas Filipino, exactly, Beth. Thank you, ma'am. Jenna Makinyana, make sure to have joyful time together, and honesty is essential.
See, honesty comes up over and over and over. Elizabeth Mays, honesty, respect, and loyalty for each other, that's what the relationship bond both. But sometimes somebody or woman
nicer.
You mean the grass is greener. In other words, you're talking from the woman's point of view that your man might see some woman who he thinks is nicer. And the stories about that being untrue are endless. I've watched on the outskirts of that. I've been there myself and suffered the karma because of it. But people generally get themselves into a ton of trouble by thinking that.
Yeah, maybe, what do you call that? That's why we need to have an open communications. And maybe, is it normal if you a wife will ask the husband, do you don't have an affair?
Is it normal to ask that?
Is it normal?
I think it would be based on whether she thought that maybe there was a reason to think.
No, because it's an open communication, right? If you have some doubts, you ask, do you have an affair? Right?
Yes. You could ask that, but then, wouldn't that be a little bit like the man asking his wife, are you sleeping with somebody else?
Okay.
Yeah, would you enjoy fielding a question like that?
No, but what I mean is, if there's already doubt, how could you handle on that if there's already doubt?
If there's any doubt, boy, then you are already in deep trouble, aren't you?
If you have a doubt in the relationship, because as you say, as what we're commenting,
we've had many letters like that where the person has had doubt. In America, where they typically deal with everything in a highly confrontational way, the woman can hire a good-looking lady who will meet her husband the woman in who was hiring the woman will hire this beautiful lady who will actually go and tempt the husband. It's true.
Yeah.
They'll go and if they're in a bar, they'll go and they'll chat them up, and it will be probably the woman is much better looking than the wife is, so that will be sore temptation. And then she reports back to the wife, sorry, and he wasn't very good.
From
For all I
Scott,
know.
yeah, we move forward to Lorena C. Molina. Hello, ma'am and sir. Watching here in Dubai from Philippines. Hello, ma'am. Scott B. Howdy all. What's howdy all, darling?
Hello.
Hello.
That's saying hello.
Daniel Maxwell, daydreaming has no place in helicopter piloting.
That's true.
From Texas, Filipino, I have been pulled by a Filipina in the past, but I didn't view them just out of the blue by complete chance. I met now wife on a beach in Iloilo. We have an amazing life and she's everything. NBR, give up.
No, never give up.
Never give up.
Well, that's really how it goes, isn't it? That you can be in a situation where you've been cheated on, and just when you think that it's, well, you've said never give up. Just when you're about to give up or have given up, this person comes into your life and restores all your faith,
Yeah.
and is everything that you wanted. So for you, Texas Filipino,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Coco Mimi Channel, awesome relationship to both of you. May God bless you watching from Japan. Hello, ma'am or sir. Cecilia Mimaitan, hello host. How are you both? Watching from Las Piñas, Metro Manila. Hello, ma'am. Terry Tiking, sana magdali kanapin. Sana nga madali hanapin ang love. Ha ha ha. So what she meant, what she meant is hoping that how I wish it's easy to find love. But
Yeah.
you know, don't give up because somewhere out there, there's someone better for you.
And I think sometimes looking for the right person involves a great deal of change in yourself. You know, if it's not happening, then maybe there are some things you need to attend to in facing your dragons. For instance, lots of people complain the most about being betrayed, and you'll find out that they're often disloyal themselves. So they know that it's hard to find someone who will tell the truth. Why? Because so often they don't tell the truth themselves.
Yeah.
So maybe sometimes when you're having real difficulty, you need to look in and attend to some little aspects of your own.
Yeah, because
Bite the bullet.
yeah, because sometimes what we really hate is sometimes it reflects also ourselves, right?
Yes. In fact, they say that
You
the
know.
thing that you criticize others in
It's
Yeah.
also
Is-
is something also in yourselves, you know.
an
So that's what
aspect of yourself.
that's why don't what you call that, don't criticize other people if you got a big muta in your eyes.
That's a quote. That's a quote from Christ, I think, where he said, "Why are you criticizing? Why are you criticizing that your brother has a speck in his eye when you have a log in your own?"
From Scott B, great advice. Every time I am there, I teach the people how to fix machine.
Right.
Angel Grace, check attendance. A lovely evening to both of you. Daniel Maxwell, give thanks to God. Thanks.
Yes.
From Michael Benega.
And there's some pictures of tanks.
Yeah. Michael Bene, guys, have been watching your channel for a long time. Your current mechanics makes me cringy. What's cringy,
Well,
darling?
he makes me cringe as well. But what can we do?
From Locke, good evening. From Belgium, check attendance, give us a like. And to our new viewers out there, please participate on our live stream. What are the qualities in a good relationship?
Yes.
Patsy Lane, when you can find someone who can love you as much as you can love her.
You know,
Good one.
one of the worst situations, other than being lied to and betrayed, obviously, but one of the worst situations is if you love someone more than they love you, and if the balance gets very much out of balance, it won't last.
Yeah.
You really need to be loved, like you just said. You need to be loved as much as you love them, him, her.
Michael Bene, long before you got the Ford. Carol Taktay, in good relationship or honesty, trust, loyalty, understanding. love, sincerity, and helping each other. That's another one, sincerity coming in. So yeah,
Yes.
that's a good
So
one.
Bill Fitzgerald, hi Terence and Beth. I've had 3 relationships in the past, and I would say honesty, trust, and loyalty are the top 3. Lies destroy any relationship. You know what is the toughest part about having been lied to someone who you trusted completely is that it completely breaks your confidence in your ability to judge whether someone is telling you the truth or not.
Yeah,
And I
because
say, well, you're saying to yourself, oh, wait a minute, I believe the last one and look what she did or he did.
yeah, because of
It's a
what you
tough
did
one.
before. So it's always been. That's why even better to tell the truth. From
Yeah.
the very beginning. Because for example, you made a lie, and then your partner will able to find out on that. So it's hard for him to believe. So you need to work in order that wound will heal. From
So,
Wolfen 4966. Hi Scott. Scott, my
hey,
wife.
Scoot.
Scoot, my wife
And
asked
then
me
Scoot
one
B.
time about of I having an affair. I told her yes, and there is a line outside the house of 100 women waiting for me. She laughs so
100,000 women
much.
waiting for me. She laughs so much. Yeah. Yeah.
So they're communicating
It
now?
probably was more than 100,000, wasn't it? Scoot.
Yeah. Hey Wolfen, hey Locke, hi Wolfen. They're communicating. John Escape, hello. Hello Terence and Beth. Welcome back to our live stream, sir. Love is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you may get.
Yeah, a mixed box of chocolate. So, look, it's all about thrust.
What's the trust?
Look, I'm going to assume that that's a misprint, okay? And that you really meant it was all about trust.
From
As this
Michael,
is a family
yeah,
show, okay?
Michael Binet. I believe that if a
If a
man
man,
think that his wife is not doing that, or even a girlfriend, if he wants something to work, don't blame it on the other. Put more work into it to make it work.
yeah.
Just that good one. David Sharp, my wife can run away with the guy next door. I do miss him, laughing out loud. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Scott B. Terence, did you fix the cabinet, laughing out loud?
I'm going to fix. I did actually, and there's some pictures on Facebook, but I'm going to fix it tomorrow.
Yeah, you can add us on our Facebook page, Terence Flannery. And you can email us on terence.flannery@gmail.com and follow us on Instagram, A Foreigner in the Philippines. Thank you.
So, Luke, that's correct. What did you tell Beth?
What's that?
That's correct. What did you tell Beth about the cabinet? Nothing I can move. A Filipino who has got a firm belief is totally unmovable. Miss Vi Diary, hi Beth and Terence. Ray
Hello, ma'am.
Shamrock, hello Beth Terence. Scoot Boo, it's your turn.
Terence, it is more than 100,000. Told her that is why I was S. What? I was S. Where's that now?
Maybe you got cut off there.
Belle Fitzgerald, you definitely need a bit of trust. What's that?
A bit of thrust.
Throat? Something like that?
Thrust. No, darling. Think of it. I'll tell you afterwards. Okay.
Miss B Diary, honesty, that's the first for me. I agree. GPT style 85, you guys rock. Love from Australia. Hello, good time, sir. Michael Bene, hello, Mrs. B. Scott B. Terence, I told her that if it made me so go, if I told her that it made me so tired to go through the whole line of women. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, if you're 47 viewers out there, what are the qualities of a man or a woman that make into a good relationship?
Yeah, can you come up with 10 qualities?
Yeah, 10 qualities. Majority are loyal, respect, loyalty, honesty, love, and God is
Trust,
center in the
humility.
relationship, humility.
Yeah.
What sincerity,
Trust.
loyalty, trust. I don't get.
So, Miss Vi Diary, coming there and meet you when lockdown is over. You'll be welcome. So, Ray Shamrock, what's the topic today?
What are the 10 qualities into a good relationship?
Ray,
You're late again.
You've nodded off. you must have nodded off there. Yeah, we've been talking about all of the qualities, and you've been offering the different qualities necessary for a good relationship.
Scott, be honest and open talk is the most important. From Clay J for you, Trias. Hello, Sisbeth and Terence. Good evening, guys.
Good
Hello.
evening to
Good
you
evening
too.
to everyone out there.
So come on, give us a like. We're still lagging a little bit behind. Are we doing something wrong? So the subject is, can you think up 10 qualities that you would expect would be needed for having a good relationship?
Yeah, my 10 is loyal. What do you call that? Loyal, honest. Loyal, honest.
Loyalty, honesty,
Faithful, loyal. No, let me
truthfulness.
finish that mine, darling. I need 10, right? Loyal, honest, faithful, loving, caring, truthful, sincere,
Censor?
sincerity.
Sincerity.
Sincerity. What's the other?
Well, you told me to be quiet.
What understanding? I finished on understanding, darling, right?
You finished on understanding. Humility,
Understanding, humor,
good humor, tact, sense of tact, tactfulness.
and of course, there's
There's nothing wrong with,
what do you call that?
Honey, tact is not. It's not a bad word. It's a good word. It's where you. Tact is where you have the ability and the sensibility to say the right thing at the right time.
Okay. And at the same time, you believe in God. Although for Terence and I, we have different way of believing it, but we still come up on the end of the tunnel, right? From where we are now.
So
Miss Bideri, haha, you guys are funny. Nicholas Lillard, welcome to our new live to our live chat. Hi, Angel Grace. I think 2 qualities of a good relationship that haven't been mentioned is probably patience and some form of sacrifice.
now we've had
That's
the
new
patience, but not
Sacrifice.
the same form, some form of sacrifice. Yes, I think you're right. So John, escape. Terence, I put a 30-foot pole with antenna attached to cement footing. Now my Wi-Fi internet is perfect. No storm will affect it. A 30-foot pole. Was that a metal pole?
Total
I
cost
imagine.
was $200 and I'm talking crystal. We are in Leyte.
Talking crystal
Wow.
clear in Leyte.
Are you not in the mountain where you are been sitting beside, or you are been sitting left side, right side, front side, back side, and you're in the middle? Are you not in that situations like ours? You know, because as when we got the antenna, the one who installed that saying that we are in the middle. That's why the Wi-Fi connections, the Wi-Fi, the signal cannot come in directly to us because we are been in the middle of all the mountain sitting.
There's a mountain.
Yeah.
There's a mountain that's higher than we are, that is between us and the nearest tower.
Yeah.
Yes.
The nearest tower is in
That's what was
Hitafe, which
called.
is 16 kilometers, and in Talibon.
But I think that
We're some in Bagakay.
sounds like a good idea, and putting it into concrete, you may be right. So anyway, 10 qualities for me. Yeah, sorry, I didn't finish. Okay.
Ray Shamrock, 1 money, 2 more money. Scott B. Terence like Beth did in a video questions, but does it fit? Haha. Like Beth did in video. What's that? Michael Vinay, so how would you describe it, guys, to be able to be in a heated discussions or a start of an argument, to be able to walk away and pick it up later at more moderate emotions? Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, you're right. You can't really sort anything out if you are doing that. The real thing, the easiest way I can describe for that was when I was a single parent, and I had an upset which wasn't very often with my son. If he really started to get very, very upset and crying so that you're not getting through, what I would do is I would hold him. I would just hold him. And I would hold him tight no matter how he struggled, and I'd hold him until he stopped crying. And then I would say, everything's okay. And we talked about it later. And then later, I used to say to him, can we talk about that now? and it was as you said. But it's the ability to walk away, but not be walking out
Yeah.
on the conversation. If you're just walking out on it, it's no good. You got to be able to stop the escalation. Anybody who's ever had a real argument with someone they love, like a woman they love, they'll know that escalation is the worst thing, and it just goes crazy.
Yeah. So we're moving on from Texas Filipino. Have a great night to you, boss. Great seeing you here. Melinda and I need to get busy. A lot to do before we return to Philippines. Some getting out, we are getting in. Laughing out loud. Bell Fitzgerald, if he's put a metal pole in the ground in Leyte, pretty soon he's going to do creepy and smoking.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. We did have a metal pole, um, and we swallowed on that, and now we have a very very tall piece of bamboo. The idea of having a metal uh, didn't seem like it was a great idea to us.
Yeah, sorry, our signal is a little bit crappy now, so we're just gonna
Oh,
fix
is
it first. Wait, I'm just gonna read it. We're gonna fix it first because now Alaska, a lonely place, no swimming pool, everyone's wearing 20 hats. From Daniel Maxwell, what's about sensitivity to other person's feeling? From Michael Binet.
Yes,
Ray
called
Shamrock,
empathy.
Terence, can you please tell the 10 qualities to my wife as she just ignore me when I tell her?
Well, Ray, wake up! You're a husband.
Yeah. You know, sir, but we're praying that you're going to fix it. You know, the
Tina
two of
Early,
you.
understanding, loving, and knowing what you want, then it's easy to have a good relationship. I'm speaking out of experience, and don't let the
Sun
sun go down
angry.
angry. Now, that's one of the most challenging things, is to try to resolve things before
Before it,
before you go to bed.
because if you go to bed and it didn't fix, you cannot sleep,
You
you
don't
know.
sleep. We've learned that a few times.
Tina Erling, understanding, loving, and knowing, because sometimes you've been, okay, we're okay now, you know, but then
Yeah.
there's still a little, what do you call that? Little
Yeah.
smacking.
But you do what you can, don't you?
From Tina Erling, understanding, loving, and knowing what you want, then it's easy to have good relationship. I'm speaking out of experience, and don't let sun go down angry. Yeah. Scott B. Terence, you can put in a repeater up on the mountaintop for an internet has a static IP, so you only use it.
I can't imagine it being there for long, Scoot. That's the
Yeah.
only thing. You may be right. In a perfect world, it would be wonderful. Mrs. Vi or V Diary, honest, sincere, loving, understanding, faithful, sense of humor, someone who is funny, someone I can trust, and someone I love, and he also loves me. That doesn't seem too much to ask for, does it?
From Daniel Maxwell, no one wants to acknowledge point number 11.
Terence, okay, Scott B. Put in a PVC tube and fill with concrete. Okay. Well, there's a thought.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Miss B. Dyer, yes, all relationship is not perfect. There are some disagreement, but yet talk about it instead of leaving it behind until another arguments. You know, because if you leave it, the small argument top up with another argument until it leads to breakup.
So Daniel Maxwell, no one wants to acknowledge point 11, number 11. Daniel, my advice to you would be that you don't give up your day job. Okay?
Yes, sorry, I need to fix the Wi-Fi. We got one bar.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so
Ray Shamrock, love, understanding, respect, listening, and patience.
so the
It's
signal.
gone.
Sorry.